Today we're going to be drawing a tree frog, and this is a great subject if you're learning how to simplify shapes and add personality to your drawings. Tree frogs might look detailed at first, but we're going to break everything down into simple, easy steps. We'll start with the basic shapes, focus on the big forms first, and then slowly add the smaller details as we go. Nothing rushed, nothing complicated. And remember, this isn't about making a perfect drawing, it's about practicing, observing, and enjoying the process. So let's grab a pencil and get comfortable. I'll be drawing with this 0.7mm mechanical pencil with a 2B graphite stick. Now if you don't have a mechanical pencil, anything you have around the house will work just fine. Now as I've mentioned, we want to start with the basic shapes first before we get into the details, but I'm going to start with a guideline going across the center of our page. So we'll start on the left side. It's going to lightly work our way across from left to right with a center line. Now over on the left side, I'm just going to overlap a circle just for the hinge of the leg. Just roughly adding this in. Let's go to the top of that circle. It's going to bend the body going up and just pull this across towards the right. And we'll stretch that all the way across with a straight line towards the right side of our page. Let's step back. We're just going to curve the head coming in and then down. Now right here, it's going to add a curve going across the center of the body and then down towards the right side of the circle. So go across and then bend that down. Now this is the center seam of the body. From this point, we're going to step over. It's going to tuck the mouth in underneath. So we're just going to curve this down and then across towards that bottom line. Let's move up into this area. We're going to add a circle for the eye. It's going to go a little bit bigger right here. Now let's line this up over towards the right side. Just on the outside of the head, we draw another circle the same size. From the bottom of the circle, we're going to step down, draw another line going across the bottom of the floor right here. Now this body is going to come in, curve this back down, and then across towards the bottom of the body. Let's add some shape to that back leg. We're going to start from the top right side. It's going to bend the thigh coming across and then down. Bend this up and then out towards the outside of the circle. Bend this back up and in towards the top of that circle. Now right here, this is the knee. Just going to bend the leg coming down and then in. Let's move across this line to right about here. I'm going to add a circle for the hinge of the front leg. Now I want to just detail out the bones. So from the center, go across to right about here, add a small circle for that joint. From that center, come down with an angled line towards the bottom and add another circle. From the top of the circle, it's going to bend the hand going out and then down. Now the back arm, we're going to start right here, draw a straight line coming down, add another circle. From the top, bend the hands going out and then down towards the right and then the left side. Now I can go back to the arms, add some thickness. So from the outside of that circle, come down towards the bottom circle and go up towards the inside. Let's go to the back arm and draw two straight lines going up. Now that we have a rough sketch of the frog, we're going to go back and clean this up by erasing some of these guidelines. Erase all that detail inside the leg and just keeping the basic shapes. Now once we clean up our drawing, I'm going to go back to the eye. I'm just going to trace the inside of the eye around that circle. Now in the center, I'm going to draw a straight line going across, just lightly, for the edge of the pupil. Now I want to draw some thickness to that pupil. From the outside, we're going to go up, bend that down, go to the bottom, come down, and then up. Now we're also going to add a highlight along the top right side. So just overlapping the pupil, we're just going to draw a light square. Let's add a thick edge across the top of the eye. So from the outside, just tracing the eye going up and then down. Now I'm just going to layer the back in behind the eye. So just adding a few little bumps going across. So it's not perfectly curved or straight. Go out towards the back and then down towards the leg. Let's go back up to the front. Bend this across and then down. It's going to leave a small gap. Just going to round up the nose and then pull that in towards the mouth. Just draw the mouth coming across underneath the eye. I'm just going to pull this up to right about there. Now I'm just going to draw that bump across the back eye, going up and then down. Now on the side of the hair, I'm just going to lightly draw an oval. From the top, just going to add a trim and a seam going across and then down towards the arm. And right here, it's going to add a thin edge for the lip, coming across and then in. Just going to layer the bottom of the head. Just adding a few little bumps. Now I'm just going to add that little fold across the center of the body. Just coming across towards the arm and just fading that out. And we'll draw the bottom half of the body. Now I'm going to go back to the hind leg. Adding a little bit more shape. Bending the thigh coming in. Now you can see that by starting out the basic shapes first, we can easily go back and add those details on top. Just working within the bounding area. It's a lot easier to make some overlaps and folds as we go. Draw the bottom of the thigh, coming across, and then out towards the knee. And right here, we're just going to fold that leg underneath. So just going to pull this down a little bit lower, towards the wrist. Draw the foot, just coming across underneath. Just have that little trim going across the top of the body. Now the back of the arm. Just add a little bit of a wrinkle across the wrist. Now right here, we're going to draw the bottom of the palm coming down towards that first finger. Just going to add a little oval on the end. And then bend this back up towards the hand. Let's add another finger in behind, coming over towards the right. Again, adding that oval for the tip. And then bending that finger going back up towards the top of the hand. Now right here, we're going to add a finger coming across and down. Add another oval. Bend this up. And then down towards the inside. Let's add another finger along the outside. And then close out the bottom of the palm. Now I want to go back in and just lightly clean up our drawing before we add some more details and shading. Now once we clean up our drawing, I'm going to go back and just add some more contrast. So go back to the eye. Just going to trace this out. I'm going to darken around the perimeter first. Now right here, I'm just going to trace the inside of the highlight, going around the pupil, darken up the edge of the pupil. Now right here, it's going to round up the corners. Down and up. And then we're going to darken up the inside of the pupil, and we want to go around that highlight edge. I'm just going to switch to the side edge of my 2mm pencil. Just lightly shade in the inside of the eye, going around that highlight. There's a very light tone going around the eye. I'll go back and just darken up the contours. At any stage of our drawing, we can go back and just modify the shape if we need to. Add that little nostril on the top. Now if you need a little bit more time to get through each of these steps, you can always pause the video, get caught up, and then start up again. Now I'm going to go to the side edge of my pencil and just add a little bit of a tone to the body, but I want to leave a little bit of an edge along the top, just for a little bit of reflective light. Just going to trace that out, darken this up, and then fade that down across the body. So adding a medium tone to the inside of the body. Just going to pull that into the eye. I'm just going to fade that down across the bottom. I'm just going to switch to my heavier pencil. This is my 0.9mm. I want to add a bit of a highlight edge around our shadows. So just across the bottom leg, and this will help us give it a little bit more shape to our drawing. It's going to help round this out. So everywhere we see a shape, we just want to highlight the bottom. Kind of similar to how we did with the top of the body. A light trim across the center of the body. I'm just going to add some texture inside by adding these little spots. Just these feathered out spots going across the body along the bottom edge, sort of crossing into those highlight areas. Now we can always go back at the end and just enhance our shadows. Going a little bit darker. This will help our drawing pop from our page. Just going to add some more texture inside the eyes. Now I'm just going to add a little drop shadow from the bottom of our frog on top of the surface. So just fading this out along the side and the bottom. You want to go really dark right where the contact point is. Now as you get near the end, we're just going to tighten up our shadows and details, and always be sure to sign our artwork, and that's pretty much it. There's a sketch illustration of a tree frog. I want to thank you for watching, stay creative, and I'll see you in the next one.